What's up? How's everyone doing? Good morning. Thank you, Afro. What's up, everyone? Good morning. What's up, Soul? How you doing?
Wanna spar?
What's up, Takuru? Let's do the roll call, shall we? Let's do the roll call. Mint, what's up, brother? Soul, Monkey D. Luffy, Lucid, Takiru, Sora, Aphrodisiac, Handsome Banana, Alex, Junior, Billa. You're still recovering, what the heck? What's up, False Prophecy? How you doing? So while we're waiting for the... Oh, can you guys not see the game? See, this is what I mean. I am a horrible streamer now. Bruh, over you already? Hey, Handsome Banana, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just got off work. What's up? False Prophecy. Hope you're chilling. Australia having bad internet is actually a thing. Yes, that is true. It is very true. How do I know? Because I have friends that live in Australia. Handsome Banana, I thank you for being here, brother. You honestly thought you wouldn't be awake for the program? I almost wasn't. Afro messaged me. Once again. Alright. We're just going to play around in game until the thing starts because, let me see. I literally just got to do this, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, so it starts in about 16 minutes, so... We're just gonna...
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Follow me. As official Dahao mentioned, the arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Cycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Luocha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Sounds great, don't it?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you.
Well, see, she was all down for being a detective, aren't you?
That's right. And you're the sidekick.
Damn. Okay. Looked across the street and turned into a strange corner. It looks dangerous there, but it doesn't seem to care at all. Wow, I should have this off. Is this the thing? Nope, it isn't. Okay, so I can't read past shit. Okay. Locha walked out of a small inn without any heavy luggage. So he doesn't have his little backpack thingy. Backpack. His Oh god, I can't think of what it's called.
It's tricky.
It's too early in the morning. I can't think of what it's called. Fuck. I think it's a coffin. Yeah, the coffin. Okay. Yeah, the coffin. Thank you. God, I'm so sleep. I'm so asleep. Locha walked out of a small inn without any heavy luggage. Locha walked into spare time bookshop and stepped out for a while. He left nothing in hand. Perhaps he didn't buy anything. And there's the coffin right there. Locha is looking into the distance at the dock of Exalting Sanctum with a coffin at his side. Maybe he just left a star skiff. Maybe he's waiting for a new star skiff. He walked along the dock for a while
Family matters
and put aside his luggage,
tricky.
leaning into the railing and watching the star skiffs passing the dock.
Oh, what do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
I'm gonna just guess because it doesn't really matter.
Really? So, Loch, you think he captured someone?
That's quite a conjecture, March. The Xianzhou scans all luggage moving into and out of their territory. It'd be nearly impossible to pull off. Not to mention, when Luo Cha turns the corner, he doesn't have the coffin with him.
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like this order is... 2314. Luocha emerges from the inn, goes to spare time bookshop, turns into an owl. Oh, I know. On second thought, nah, this order feels awkward.
Okay, which one's the one where he started with the luggage? It's number 4.
Let me see if this order worked. Then he goes to spare time bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a...
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order.
Nice work indeed. Your sidekick to a genius detective after all. Where does this corner lead to?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
Yeah, of course she wants to be a freaking detective, man. Of course it's her.
I don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunshou Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
But obviously he just went
The
in.
key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
I can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Gonna grab a drink? Okay, yeah. I mean, we only got 10 minutes left, so you guys go ahead and get out the things that you want. We're gonna just sit here and vibe together, you know? So.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting.
Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll get you what you need as soon as possible.
Okay, yeah. I'm just supposed to wait. Okay. You're frustrated with your internet? Yo, it's okay, man. We're just chilling. No, nothing to stress about, man. The VOD will be here. So who's still playing Star Rail? I just kind of hopped back on the game like a week ago. I haven't really done too much, but I'm getting back into the flow of things. Okay, let's do like a side mission or something. You every single day? It's good to know people are still enjoying the game, because I was worried when I kind of hopped on it again that I wouldn't really enjoy it like I used to, and I have been. You play every day? Dang, we got some faithfuls still here. Damn, what a fake out in the real world. Are you just looking at me like you real? The heck?
What? Oh, it's you. Oh, I thought I'd been discovered.
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot. I don't know if you're aware.
How much into the
but any
stream?
intel that makes money spread
In
like
8
wildfire
minutes.
In the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some time. But not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative.
See,
Not for certain.
I'm Ollie.
Firstly,
I'm gonna be honest.
Thirdly,
I want to get past these side missions as quickly as possible, so.
My daddy made. He bought me. He got me a.
Sounds like if people in the
Literally doesn't matter if I'm wrong. I could just choose the right one right after. Yeah, I still don't have Kafka. I'm like regretting some of my decisions waiting this long to play again, because I don't have enough currency to get her. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to unless I spend some money, which I don't mind doing, but definitely caught me off guard.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, 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 beep.
what a headache. I'll end your misery.
I'm sure she's gonna have a rerun in the future. I want her now.
Sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs target.
These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them. Looks like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere. The 3 rumors Sweta talked about, I'll check out. Time to meet back up with Payla.
I can wait though. If I don't end up not getting enough currency, then I'll just wait. As much as I'd like to support thy HoYoverse.
Oh, good, you're back. Did you find any critical in? I see. I made some.
You hope to get
so
Seele in rerun?
Hey. What a stroke of luck. I didn't expect to get a break in the investigation. Come on, let's.
I can't wait to get Xuan. I'm not sure if I'm going to get her. It depends on you know, how fun she looks when they show her off today. I'm pretty sure some content creators who are like HoYoverse creators got their hands on the character and got to try it out. So we'll see how what they think of the character, and that would dictate if I actually pull for her, because with 1.4 having Jingliu and Topaz, yeah, things are gonna get a little dicey, you know what I'm saying? The current event gives a wait, what? You didn't have to say anything else, what? Special event, no. Which one? Interested guide? Which one is it? Why can't you just have the travel log? You're talking about this, right? Look at. Yeah, that's the current one. I really hope Xuan is good, has something worth pulling for. If not, we just don't pull for her. It's that simple. You know? I don't really know what I'm doing, but
Just in time.
use the box, single enemy target, implant weaknesses. There you go, boom.
Relax. Didn't hurt.
Turn it up.
Cutting the net.
More enemies. Time for a fun. Keep up.
Is that all?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
This
Should have brought a
ends here.
healer. Now that I think about it, I just rushing
Stand
through
still.
shit.
You
Good
just
times.
bait.
Never time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Damn, Kaka almost died. Okay. I'm gonna start over because I already messed up. But yeah, we'll get back to this. We start in 1 minute and 38 seconds. You're gonna wait till they show her off? I mean, I haven't seen anything. What do you mean he's trying to cheat, chat? What, this guy. This guy. What's up? I have arrived. I'm just sending a message right before this begins because I'm going to be literally focused on this. Here we go. Yeah. Now we don't. I know what characters are gonna show off, but I'm hoping they show a little bit of Jingliu and Topaz, since they revealed them right before this program. Right? They literally posted 2 images of both characters, and a third one. I don't remember her name, but I don't care about that one as much. It's all about the 2 baddies. Okay. I'm hoping they at least show some of it off or something. They never do it? Yeah, we'll wait and see. We will wait and see. Just woke up. It's 4 a.m. here. No, that's marketing for 1.4, so most likely not. Hey, they could still tease, you know. I'm still hoping on I'm living on the copium train, you know what I'm saying? Just hoping. Cause you know everybody's excited for Jingliu. Everyone's excited for Topaz, but getting us a little hyped for it wouldn't hurt. You need to wait for next stream. I'm still on the copium train. If that's not what's here, then that's not what's here, but I'm still on the copium train. I want that. That's what I want to see. Yeah, just give me a little tease. A voice line walking onto the screen or something, you know, just give me a little tease. Damn the music. Is it too loud? I want to see more story. You want to see the real thing? So I pieced some stuff together, and I don't think we're gonna see a living Tingyun. I really don't, but we'll see. Just in case I'm right, I'm not gonna say anything. You finished the story, right? Yeah. I finished up until the end of the main story. Yeah, I'm still doing the side stuff though. I'm a little late to the story, but I managed to do so. Right? It was fun. It's Honkai series after all. Yeah. And that's why I think that she's not alive. I think. So, okay. Has everyone completed the story? Because I mean, I was late. Has anyone not completed the main story yet? Yes, you completed the story. Okay, I did. I completed it. Okay. Oh, Afro completed it. Wow, Afro completed the story. Congratulations, Afro. Yes, since day one. I did. Okay, it looks like everyone completed so far. Cause I mean, no one, none of the lurkers are telling me that they didn't complete it. If anyone says they didn't complete it, I'm gonna just say, please mute if you haven't. But, all right. So, I think after we saw the little cutscene where her neck got snapped, right? They said that they don't think that was the real body. Of course, it's gonna start here. They said that they don't think that was the real Tingyun. She wouldn't have hidden the body that way, right? So I think that the real Ting Yun is being carried by Locha. Because he hints something about whoever he's bringing along with him was a friend of his.
Fulgurant leaf.
We'll talk about it later.
Chemical spectra.
Yeah, I muted it on purpose so I could talk.
Aurum Alley's hustle and bustle.
Aurum Alley's hustle and bustle.
The swarm disaster.
The swarm disaster.
Audience.
Audience.
Not bad. Make sure you recite them a few more times.
That's a lot of people's theory.
Master Diviner.
What is it now?
That tells me I'm in the right
Say
place, I
this
guess.
one.
High Cloud Quintet.
He said, what?
We honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
Yeah, they making sure she look dope.
In this world have their laws.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Lawfu Vidyadhara. You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
As you can see, we added a few things to the simulated universe. Stephen
Oh, this shit's gonna be packed.
Achievement. We call it Simulated Universe. The Swarm Disaster.
The swarm disaster. I really like how they're updating the simulated universe, man. I logged in for the first time in a long time and saw so much that I didn't expect to see. Okay. I'm putting this screenshot in my Discord so that if anyone wants to get these codes, I'm just gonna take screenshots of them and throw them in the chat. $100, huh? Coulda.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and you know the rest.
I like this guy.
Welcome to the version 1.3 Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruins special program.
Hey.
As always, your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all the latest intel on the upcoming version.
Let's go.
Today, our three special guests are...
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Wiedenheft and I voice Fu Xuan.
What's up, guys? I'm Angelica Nupaneni, and I voice Sushang.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Trailblazers, I'm Nicholas Liang, and I voice Dan Heng.
Welcome, and welcome again. I gotta say, that trailer was loaded with details on the new version. Sarah, anything stand out for you?
Well, I'm always excited for story updates, but that last segment caught my eye too. The swarm disaster? Was that it? It looked pretty intense.
I know. Did Herta upgrade the simulated universe again? You know, my Trailblazer senses are tingling.
Oh, God.
The simulated universe will be getting some significant updates in version 1.3, but that's for later in the program. First, let's take a look at the new characters joining the war.
Hey.
First on the list, and finally revealing his true power. We have Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lunae.
You guys might see me grinding this game like on stream from time to time, because I'm actually like excited to be playing this again.
Whoa, okay. So March wasn't bluffing.
Imaginary
Dan
unit.
Heng does have secret strength. But why would he suddenly reveal it after hiding it for so long?
Let's not forget he did get impaled. Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer, he might have had trouble staying alive. You know, desperate times, desperate measures.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Up till then?
That's true.
Well, to answer that question, we gotta talk about Dan Heng's previous incarnation, Dan Feng, a member of the High Cloud Quintet.
That's right. I'm sure Trailblazers will have noticed that certain characters in the story have been referring to Dan Heng as Imbibitor Lunae. But Imbibitor Lunae is actually a title handed down as part of the Law Fu Vidyadhara High Elder succession. The person they're referring to here isn't Dan Heng, but Dan Feng. Dan Feng was once the Law Fu Vidyadhara High Elder. He achieved great deeds for the Xianzhou in wartime, but ultimately committed an unforgivable sin.
Wait, but if Dan Heng's still alive, then Dan Feng's sin can't have been that unforgivable, right?
I think someone pulled a few strings. There's only one guy in the Law Fu who'd risk the Xianzhou's reputation like that. Yuan.
Yep.
Is that what a little bird told you, Albert? I never knew owls were so gossipy.
Oh, no. Jing Yuan's not to blame this time. The head of the Xianzhou Vidyadhara, the High Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon. The method of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded secret, and the responsibility of each High Elder. We don't know the full story, but Dan Feng misused this method and sparked a terrible calamity.
Yeah,
As a result,
so why
the Vidyadhara grew to
did it
hate
work?
Dan Feng, but executing him would have brought an end to the High Elder succession. They decided to use an exuviation charm, forcing him to reincarnate. Which is why Dan Heng is alive and well today.
Wait.
The world of the video is complicated.
Did they
But
say...
why would Dan Feng cause so much trouble? I suspect there are a few more secrets waiting
Okay,
for us
we'll get some answers. We'll get some answers.
Law of the unknown. But fear not, Trailblazers. A banquet of delicious secrets awaits you. Now, let's take a look at how secret strength Dan Heng handles himself on the
Gio?
battle.
What's up, King Gio?
As an imaginary type character following the path of destruction, Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lunae's specialty, is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities. Tapping the skill button enhances the effects of Imbibitor Lunae's basic attack, Beneficent Lotus, up to 3 times in succession. Depending on the number of enhancements, Beneficent Lotus becomes Transcendence, Divine Spear, and Fulgurant Leap, respectively. Hits per action and damage dealt increase with each enhancement. Additionally, single target damage is replaced with multiple target damage in both Divine Spear and Fulgurant Leap.
In Imbibitor Lunae's talent, Righteous Heart, amplifies the damage he deals as the number of hits per action in the current turn increases.
Sounds like skill point management is going to be pretty important for Imbibitor Lunae's allies.
Hold that thought. When using his ultimate, Imbibitor Lunae deals imaginary damage to a single target.
That's
and
so
adjacent
cool,
enemies,
dude.
While also receiving a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta. Squama Sacrosancta can be used to offset Imbibitor Lunae's skill point consumption.
Man, Secret Strength Dan Heng is kind of a one-man band.
But that's not all. Imbibitor Lunae's technique, Heaven Quelling Prismadragon, allows him to enter a leaping dragon state for a set time. In this state, using an attack causes Imbibitor Lunae to lunge forwards a set distance and strike all enemies he comes into contact with. Entering battle in this way allows Imbibitor Lunae to acquire a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
And lo, Such is the frightful power of the high elder. Now that we've introduced Secret Strength Don Hung, let's move on to an old friend of ours.
He's cool as hell,
Master
dude.
Diviner,
He's cool as
Lady
hell.
Fu Xuan.
Okay, now this is the moment that dictates if I get her. God, this ult looks so freaking cool, dude. But I want to understand what these things do.
Her
She's
first encounter with
quantum.
the Trailblazers was pretty impressive.
That's a good start. She's quantum.
Bullets came the words. Your every move has been foreseen.
By the Omnisia.
Okay, you gotta admit, her bullet deflection game is on point. But, I wonder, how'd she fare against a Star Knot, though?
Oh, yeah, I can't see her swatting one of those out of the sky.
Fu Xuan might have something to say about that.
Oh, okay.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the earth and water trigrams. What do we have to fear? Let us counter this menace directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Susheng translation. Hexagram says let's do this.
Hexagram says let's do this.
Would benefit from having Susheng as a translator.
Yes.
The Omnisia on Fu Xuan's forehead is a mysterious instrument that allows her to calculate her every move in advance. However, the immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation. While the Omnisia may grant her incredible computational abilities, it also causes her pain and exhaustion.
Well, with great power
Comes great responsibility.
That explains Fu Xuan's reliance on bubble tea, then, huh? I heard she drinks like 10 cups of Immortal's Delight a day.
no.
Hey, that sounds like gossip to me. What if Immortal's Delight is just heckin' delicious?
I suspect it is, though I'm sure the sugar helps. Running the Divination Commission and divining the fortunes of the Xianzhou, it's an exhausting gig.
Alright, Anjali's right. No more bubble tea gossip. By way of apology, how about I treat everyone to 10 cups of Immortal's Delight after the show?
Yes! Now we're talking.
This guy.
Let's talk about bubble tea there. It's time to take a look at how the Master Diviner showcases her abilities on the battlefield. Fu Xuan is a quantum-type character, following the path of preservation. But where other path of preservation characters mainly use shields for defense, Fu Xuan takes a different road.
Precisely. After using her skill, Fu Xuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns. This allows Fu Xuan to absorb some of that damage for her allies. When the Matrix of Prescience is active, it grants the knowledge effect to the entire team, increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fu Xuan's talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fu Xuan can provide a permanent misfortune avoidance state, reducing the damage taken by the entire team. Secondly, when Fu Xuan's HP drops below a set percentage, she recovers a set percentage of HP.
POV, you're Fu Xuan's enemy. Why are my attacks healing her?
What?
That's not all.
That's
Fu Xuan's
dope!
ult deals quantum damage to all enemies, but it also increases the frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Fu Xuan's technique can grant a barrier for the whole team that lasts for a set duration. During exploration, the barrier blocks all enemy attacks, thereby preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way. Her technique also activates the Matrix of Prescience automatically at the start of the next battle.
That's our Master Diviner. Reliable and determined.
Okay. She might be the one that I
Her
get.
style's very different to Jing
This is
Wen.
the nerf version,
But
by
being
the
a
way.
defensive
This is the only
basketball
version that
player,
matters. It's the only version that we get to see.
And you won't find her gardening or playing chess on the job either.
I didn't say it.
We're moving swiftly on to our final character. It's time we introduced a young girl from Bellaba, Lynx Landau.
I really might go for Fu Xuan instead. Landau. Oh, it's the sister of the shield
Her
dude.
name ring a bell? You got it. She's the younger
She's
sister of
Quantum
Zaval
too?
and Zepard Landau.
You know, is it just me, or should everyone in the overworld be taking tips from
Yeah,
Lynx?
and Serval. I was
The
trying to
only
remember the
person I've
name.
seen who's dressed for the eternal freeze.
Risa
like
May?
Of Balabagian's frost resistant or something.
I see you. I see you, Risa
I
May.
think those geomarrow heaters keep the temperature relatively comfortable within the confines of the city.
Oh, so Lynx's winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
You got it. Lynx.
I told you you could make a
has always
quantum
been drawn
team.
to
I
the
mean,
horizon.
yeah.
The centuries-old records of Jarilo VI's vibrant past, the beautiful auroras described by her teachers, the heroic tales of the Landau
She is,
family.
and she's abundant, so we have a
All
full.
that pertains to the world beyond
Yeah,
the city
yeah.
walls, where the Balabagians call.
I don't really build like full teams of
Compared
just
to her
one
sister's
element.
enthusiasm
And that's
and
never been
brother's
something that's fun for me.
seriousness, Lynx is somewhat introverted and comfortable with solitude. She often ventures out alone into the perilous snow plains, which has allowed her to hone her wilderness survival skills.
Ooh, she's gonna be the world's smallest survival expert.
Now, she may be small, but she packs a punch. Let's dive right in and see just how powerful
Let's dive
the
right
Plains
in.
Explorer really is.
Yeah, Lynx is a quantum-type character following the path of abundance, who provides a variety of healing for her team. Her skill can restore HP to a single ally and grant them survival response for a set number of turns, boosting their max HP. If an ally with survival response follows the paths of destruction or preservation, the likelihood of them being targeted by enemy attacks increases.
Increased enemy aggression? Guess they're not fans of whatever's in that tin. Can't say that I blame them.
My, that looks like fermented herring? Who's my favorite? You guys want to try some?
No, I'm good.
No. Can we forget about the contents of the tin? This is a useful ability.
I'll say this. Directing enemy aggression towards characters who can take a hit is kinda genius.
Yeah.
Does she have any edible tricks up her sleeve?
This one looks safe for consumption. Lynx's ultimate restores health too and dispels one debuff from each ally.
And dispels debuff.
I know. Yo, talk about a hard pill to swallow, huh?
Yeah.
Anyone? Sarah? No? Anjali?
See, I'm just wondering how she even
Because
fits in a
her ult has the
Sometimes
pill
things come in
that
small
shows up on the
packages.
screen.
You
Yeah,
know,
that
I
was
forgot to
so
mention
bad.
Lynx's talent. It can grant a continuous healing effect to targets of her skill and ultimate for a set number of turns. This effect will further restore a set amount of HP to characters with survival response. Similarly, her technique can also grant a continuous healing effect for a set number of turns, but to the entire team. Talk about being a reliable healer.
That's our little Snow Plains Explorer. We can all breathe a little easier with her on the team. Well, that concludes our new character introductions. Next up, let's take a look at the brand new
I was about to
5-star
say,
light
don't
cones
end it
coming
here.
to the warp in version 1.3. To get us started, how about a path of destruction life?
Of course, we're gonna start off with
brighter than
him.
the sun?
Yeah.
Is there anything brighter than the sun?
If there is, we should tell Imbibitor Lunae about it. Someone needs some vitamin D.
Hey, come on. He's looking pretty good for a man suspended in chains. You know what I mean? Yeah?
Fair point. Now, on to a path of preservation light cone.
Oh, that is such a
Poor
cool
girl.
light cone.
Everything changed in an instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on bubble tea.
Oh, speaking of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we can fast track that offer? Yeah.
No. Now, during the first phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, Epical Spectrum, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Don Hung Imbibitor Lunae. And in the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, brighter than the sun, will be boosted. During the second phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, foreseen, foreknown, foretold, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Xuan, not to mention the 4-star character Lynx, who will also be joining the warp. Yes! During the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone she already shut her eyes will be boosted.
I kind of want her.
And that's all she wrote.
I think I might go for her instead of Imbibitor Lunae.
More exciting updates are right around the corner.
Yeah, I think I might go for her. All right, so we got 2 codes. They're both in the Discord. So if anyone wants to just, you know, all the currency that I get from this current patch, I might just use on trying to get Kafka.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's pick
And
up
then
where we
skip
left
Don
off.
Hung.
In the preceding story, and thanks to the collaborative efforts of Jingyuan and Don Hung, Fantilia was banished and the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was resolved.
It was resolved.
The dust settles, easing the fears of the citizenry becomes a new priority.
Rightly so. Helping people get back to their old lives is a big part of rebuilding.
And more often than not, responding to a disaster is trickier than preventing one.
In version 1.3, the Trailblaze mission obsequies performed, a long road ahead will reveal a glimpse of the Xianzhou's recovery efforts. We'll also be seeing the likes of 4 new companion missions. The Dragon Returns Home, Total Recall, Farther Than the Snow Plains, and Mohashle.
In The Dragon Returns
Total
Home, we
Recall.
find Don Hung in the turbulent wake of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. He must face up to his past life and meet with the current Vidyadhara High Elder.
Yeah, March mission. That kind of
Meanwhile,
caught my eye
in
too.
Total Recall, March 7th makes a big decision. Having witnessed the wonders of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, she decides to ask Fu Xuan for the Matrix's help in rediscovering her past.
I knew it.
Snow Plains focuses on the youngest member of the Landau family. Lynx returns from an expedition with something troubling her, and her siblings survive.
Oh, that March
to
mission's about to
and are
go.
lost to help.
It's about to go
They
hard.
decide to seek the assistance of none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least, Mohashle. Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca has returned to Boulder Town. He wastes no time in inviting the Trailblazer and Zila to help him in completing a special bout of training.
I'm gonna call it now. That quest
cinematic read
is
there,
not
Albert.
going
Getting
to
goosebumps.
give us any kind.
Oh, those names are
It's gonna give us a
intriguing.
hint,
I feel like
but
these
it's not
missions
gonna be
answer
apparent to
a lot
March.
of questions. Like, why is Bailu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
This is hardly the domain of unverified rumors. Ours is a serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip central.
Speaking of bubble tea, fine, I'll wait.
In our next segment, we'll be talking version 1.3 events. Exalting Sanctum's Aurum Alley was once a hub of commerce and crowds, but has gradually fallen into obscurity over the last millennium. The blink of an eye for a long-life species. And now, as the IPC's corporate interference encroaches upon the Laofu, the people sense danger and are striving to breathe new life into old trades. In the Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle event,
You're still
Trailblazers
expanding
are thrown
upon
right
the
into action
Laofu?
with an opportunity to influence the alley's ultimate fate.
Wait. What do we need to do exactly?
What shops of numerous sizes can be found in the newly reopened Aurum Alley district. By arranging cargo shipments and planning logistics routes,
Oh, okay, it's a
trailblazers can
minigame.
accumulate
Okay.
funds. These funds can be used to progressively revamp the urban landscape of Aurum Alley, helping it return to its former glory.
By achieving goals in this limited time event, players can earn self-modeling resin, tracks of destiny, stellar jade, and 4-star character Xuan.
Nice.
Following this limited time event, Aurum Alley will remain in the game as a permanent mode. This mode includes rewards such as the Aurum Alley themed phone wallpaper, Ingenium Dream.
Do you see all that experience?
Something we haven't seen before?
That's right. Phone wallpapers are a new feature being added to version 1.3.
Of course they.
Trailblazers can
Of
browse and
course.
place their wallpapers using the in-game mobile menu.
Nice.
Of course. They're really making this phone thing. Okay.
Isn't it? All right, folks. It's time to talk about a big update to the simulated universe.
To the simulated
I
universe.
thought for a moment you might have accidentally left it out.
The cheek! How could I, your humble living servant, make you wait?
I mean, we're still waiting on those bubble teas, so.
Damn.
In any case,
Damn.
this
Just
update
damn.
is the collaborative effort of 4 genius minds. They call it Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. They completed a broad spectrum of structural renovations purely to investigate the fall of an eon.
The Swarm Disaster. Sounds like it might have something to do with, what is that eon's name again? Tazy something?
Taser the Eon of Propagation.
That's the one.
Interesting. What motivated Herta and her team to research the Imperator Insectorum?
Ooh, I'll tell you. From the story so far, we've heard that the propagation once caused a major swarm, which spread throughout the universe. This eventually caught the attention of multiple eons who united to eradicate it. This event involved more eons than any other recorded event in history, which of course makes it an excellent research subject.
So that's how it is.
Mm-hmm. In order to delve into this complicated history, Herta and her team have developed various new methods of exploration. In Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster, the stage maps will appear in a format similar to a chessboard. Trailblazers will need to navigate through randomly generated domains and tackle a variety of challenges before making it to the deepest parts of the simulation.
I'm assuming these geniuses had more in mind than simply maneuvering around a grid.
Right you are. In order to simulate the experiences of different Pathstriders and resonate with the eons, a brilliant mind named Steven developed the Audience Die and commuting device.
Oh, audience die? Oh, come on, Albert. That's not a nice thing to say to the audience.
Die as in singular for dice.
Okay.
It has to do with the eons bestowing random gifts upon Pathstriders. Before progressing each turn, use the commuting device to roll the audience die. This will generate special effects for the current turn. These special effects might provide our team with powerful buffs, or alter the chessboard.
Oh,
in some
this could be
way,
dope.
Or even create further variables for subsequent actions.
This
The
could be dope.
chessboard and grids are superficial. The true intent of the geniuses is to delve into the mysteries of the eons. Each exploration will encompass 3 planes corresponding to Imperator Insectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise. Trailblazers will encounter simulated historical events during these phases, and different responses will lead to different outcomes.
But do these simulations really recreate the truth?
The official response is that due to the many historical unknowns, all potential outcomes are valuable. The data helps us infer the most probable truth.
And the unofficial response?
Madam Herta said, and I quote, "You can't prove that the past wasn't like this, can you?"
Damn.
How exceptional. Undeniably a genius.
Wow.
Madam Herta has also developed...
I'm actually interested in this. This is cool.
For the express purpose of enhancing the resonance between Trailblazers and their paths. As a Trailblazer, every action you take that aligns with your path during exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the eons.
If they're gonna
And
keep
what
on
can we
expanding it
expect when we
in this
get closer
degree,
to the
then
eons?
Simulated
Once
Universe
you
is gonna
have
be
sufficient
bonkers
path
later.
energy, you'll be able to unlock specific buffs and the chance to interact directly with the corresponding eon, thereby uncovering their part in the swarm disaster.
They showed that on purpose.
Okay, so we've been hearing those words a lot, but none of this feels swarmish or disastery enough to me.
Say no more. In the final domain of the third plane of each exploration, Trailblazers will encounter a brand new enemy, the Swarm True Sting. True Stings have the ability to divide and create more swarms. If not dealt with promptly, the entire battlefield will eventually be overrun by the swarm. Sufficiently swarmy? Suitably disastery?
Yeah, okay, that's plenty. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
Finally,
I can't wait to try this
upon
out.
clearing simulated universe, the swarm disaster, the brand new path of propagation will be unlocked within the simulated universe.
What a roller coaster. That's a big update, all right.
Yeah,
And big
this is dope.
updates need big rewards. Take note.
Give me some
Aside
good
from
rewards.
Stellar Jade and numerous other materials, the
Yeah.
swarm disaster rewards include 2 self-modeling resins.
Those things are rarer than rare. Are there really 2 up for
There's
grabs?
2 of them in there, but
You
okay,
better
I'm
believe it.
looking at the currency. That was
I
100
encourage
per.
Trailblazers to give it a go. Next up is the Space Station Task Force event. Revitalizing the space station is no small undertaking. If we want to speed things up, we'll need to enlist the help of a task force with special permissions. Watson has lined up all the assignments that require attention. Over to you, Trailblazers. During the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of specific assignments, you'll be able to earn rewards such as Stellar Jade and character experience materials.
We
And
need
as the
those character
message makes
experience
clear,
materials.
there
At
will be
least I
requests
do.
and assignments
I'm so
every
late.
day. It's almost impossible to finish them all.
Version 1.3 will also see the return of the Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events. During the respective events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and calyxes can earn you a set amount of double rewards. At the same time, version 1.3
Ting-yun.
will unlock 2 new stagnant shadow stages, Shape of Puppetry and Shape of Abomination. The former will drop Suppressing Edict, ascension material required for Dan Heng and Imbibitor Lunae. The latter will drop Nail of the Ape, ascension material required for Xuan.
Whoa, all that too?
Oh, and I'm not done with you yet. Version 1.3 system updates are just as momentous. First off, after the version 1.3 update, the Trailblaze power cap will be raised from 180 to 240. Exactly the amount that regenerates in a day.
This.
Once Trailblaze power maxes out, a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
So in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems, which include being able to sort your friends. And Trailblazers not currently accepting new friend requests can choose to disable them in settings. Icing on the cake, you can now send emojis in chats.
At last, bring on the pom-pom and March 7th emojis.
Yeah.
Nice. Fingers crossed for some authentic boomer material.
I get to harass Dreamer in his
And
game.
Of course, we have the crowd favorite, Gift of Odyssey Chicken Rewards.
Logging in for 7 days gets you 10 warps. It might just be your lucky break.
Nicholas side
Brother.
confidence.
Brother.
Last
Preparing
but
for
not
that.
least, Honkai
Oh, I
Star
thought those were
Rail
new
will
skins.
also be a part of this year's Gamescom.
Why do they do this?
Surprising updates await us.
They make the characters look so cool in images, bro. Give us skins. Just give us skins.
Let's roll out today's final redemption code.
Thank you, thank you. Well, it looks like that's pretty much it for this one. I think this is sick. I think this is I'm so glad they're upping the stamina to 240. Other games need to take note because this is very important. Being able to grind more in a game that requires you to grind a lot, like, that's fantastic, man.
All good things must come to an end, and so must today's special program. We've covered quite a bit about the 1.3 update. Any thoughts or feelings from our guests? What are you most looking forward to?
Man, so much to choose from, but for me, it's gotta be the
Xuan.
characters. Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lunae, Xuan,
40,
and Lynx are all
240
special in their
stamina.
own way. I just hope I get lucky with the warps.
And the
As
simulated
for me,
universe.
I'm super excited about the simulated universe
Easy.
update. The new gameplay and story aspects sound brilliant.
Yeah. Well, since you guys covered the obvious, I'll go for something a little different. I feel like this version's quality of life
double relic is
enhancements
starting
are
tomorrow?
really good. I love the Trailblaze.
That's gonna be
power
helpful
cap
for me.
increase,
I'm behind.
And the new reserve Trailblaze power feature. They may sound minor, but I think they'll make a big difference to the experience.
Oh, totally. And I'm sure the gaming experience will keep improving as the updates keep rolling. Well, that's it for the Honkai Star Rail version 1.3 special program. As always, thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And may our paths cross again soon.
Bye, guys.
Catch you later.
See you next time.
Bubble tea, bubble tea, bubble tea.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So what'd you think of the live stream? Is this enough to get you excited? Is this what you wanted? I'm excited for the damn, bro, 240 stamina. Yeah, that's 240 stamina. Xuan, yeah, Xuan. Updated simulated universe, and we get more character material, bro. Patch easy. Yes, let's go, bro. Let's go. I'm grinding my ass off in this game lately, so I'm glad that when I return to the game, they increase the stamina so I can play more. That's more than I could ask for. But yeah, it's time for me to go to work. So I am going to shift you over to Unreal Dreamer. Tell him that he is a beautiful young soul. And I will harass him later. You guys all enjoy your day. I will see you in game. I'll probably go live with this either today or tomorrow or something. I'll play some Star Rail every now and then on stream. But yeah, you all have a wonderful day. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. And I'll send you over to Dreamer. Have a good day, guys.